Today we are going to discuss electronic signatures within Utiliko. You could use electronic signatures for approving estimates or proposals, as well as your contracts or agreements. As usual, there are two ways to do this. You could go to the Create New, create an estimate, or you could simply open up the Client section and go to the Estimate section. We're going to go ahead and create an estimate. We'll add some hours. We will create the estimate. From here, we could directly email it to the client by pressing the email option. And when the customer receives the email, it will actually look like this. At this stage, the customer can decline or accept the estimate. We'll go ahead and select accept. Customer will type in their name and they will simply sign here and hit accept. So now the estimate has been accepted, the client signature is there, and if we go into the back end of the system, we can see that that customer has approved that estimate. So if we go back to the customer and estimate section, you can see that it has been accepted. Next, we will discuss the agreement section and electronic signatures for agreements. We will go to the agreement section, create a new agreement. We could choose any different templates that we want. We will enter the information for the customer. After we have filled the required fields, we go ahead and enter the amount for any installation setup, any monthly recurring amount, if that's what the agreement calls for. And we'll go ahead and scroll down if there's any special notes, who is the salesperson, and we will simply save the agreement. From here, we could email the agreement directly to the customer, and once the customer receives that, this is what they will see. Now the customer will have to enter their banking information and payment information if that is required. And once they have entered that information, they simply go down, capture signature, and upload it and simply submit the agreement. Once the agreement has been submitted, it will actually show here in the agreement section if we refresh, and we can see that the client has signed it. So if we go into this agreement, now it has to be executed on our side. As a company, we'll go in here and go ahead and execute the agreement on our side and submit the agreement. So now that it has been submitted on both sides, the agreement will turn into a PDF where it will be saved in the system. So if we now go back to our agreement list, we can see this is client signed, this is completed, and this is still pending a signature. We hope that this functionality speeds up your approval process and helps you become more efficient.